What's up guys, it's the Tenacious Gamer and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Diamond. In the last part, we completed the entire kind of post-game section that opened up to us on the island. And now, I basically welcome you guys to the fun and games portion of this game. You know, one could argue that this entire Let's Play has been kind of a fun and games portion, but now it's where it gets really fun. Now we're catching all the beefy legendaries, all the really powerful legendaries that you can't even use in battle in like tournaments and stuff. So yeah, these are the good ones. So if you guys remember a few episodes back, we were looking at the spring path right here. And it's basically the inscription that it gives is the fourth lake of Sinnoh that was kept secret. And yes, this only opens up once you defeat the Elite Four. And so now that we're here, I guess we're already in the fly menu. We're just gonna go fly and check it out. See what we can find there. This route is all too familiar. Alright, let's go ahead and get out just a max repel really quickly. Not this way. Yeah, you gotta be like hugging the wall here in order to find it. And I am just pressing all the wrong buttons today, aren't I? This guy here too, just in case. Avoid this guy as well. And this is the spring path. This is the path that has opened up to us and that is going to take us to the fourth lake of Sinnoh that was kept secret. So this is the send-off spring. Pretty sure we already used a max repel. But yeah, you can find some pretty high level Pokemon here too. I'm pretty sure in this cave that we're about to be in, you can actually find wild Bronzongs. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how I remember it being. And yes, the fourth lake of Sinnoh. It's all up in here, like on a mountain. It's kind of a crater. It's really cool. Called the Send-Off Spring, just extremely ominous. And I actually didn't want to use that max repel because I actually wanted to see what Pokemon were in this area, but now that it's been used, I'm not really going to. Alright, I've always loved this location. I always thought it was so cool when I found it for my first time, like by myself when I was playing the game, and apparently, you know, everyone kind of comes here. But yeah, you kind of have some ancient runes here. Past 3 pillars to the sleeping before 30 is surpassed. So what we're trying to do here, you'll soon see that this cave operates like a puzzle. And let's see, this is 1 and 1. So 1 tells us how many pillar rooms we've reached, and the bottom number tells us how many rooms we've gone through overall, I'm pretty sure. Man, I always did this pretty randomly when I did it. Okay, so let's see. If I do recall, there was some sort of pattern to it, but it looks like these rocks are all the same on either side. So I'm just gonna go ahead. What I'm pretty sure you have to do, if I remember correctly, you have to go to the opposite side of where the rocks don't mirror each other. I don't even know how that makes sense. You have to basically find the side where the rocks aren't mirroring each other, and that's the side that you go through, I'm pretty sure. I could be totally wrong, but this isn't too difficult of a puzzle. Eventually, we'll be making our way there. So I say to the left, possibly. Yeah, to be completely honest, I think I'm just going to be going randomly at this point. Let's see. Alright, so we've made it to 2 in 5 tries. So not too shabby. Ooh, strong Pokemon about to appear. Yes, okay, I was correct about the wild bronzongs. And level 65. Yeah, I'm telling you, the Pokemon here are powerful. You do not want to mess with them. If you want a high level bronzong, this is by far the place you need to go. Looks like we're gonna be seeing a lot of them. Yeah, I think the deeper you get into the cave, you know, the more pillars you see, the stronger the Pokemon get. Level 66 too. Got some power. Alright, I'm just gonna send it to the left. Yeah, I'm really kind of just doing this randomly at this point. Alright, here's another pillar, 3 and 8. Well, that was pretty simple. We made it through here. Hopefully we don't see another wild Pokemon, because right here, guys, this is Giratina. Make sure you have, you know, your status inflicting Pokemon first. Make sure you save so you don't have what happened to me with Heatran. And let's get right into it, guys. Bishan. Whatever that's supposed to mean. So yes, this is Giratina in its regular form. I think you can only find it in its origin form in Platinum. That feature isn't like activated in Diamond and Pearl. In its origin form, it'll be flying, which it's, I don't know how that really affects it. It might give it like the ability to levitate or something. Other than that, I'm not sure. But Giratina is a Ghost Dragon Pokemon, and I'm pretty sure it's the only one of its kind. And it's gonna come with the moves Shadow Force, Heal Block, Earth Power, and Slash. So since it is of those types, Poppy's not gonna be of much use here either. So I'm just gonna go for the Petal Dances and use Poppy as a sacrifice, essentially. And yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen the movie with Giratina. I definitely think you can check it out. It's the Giratina with the Distortion World or something. And it was a really good movie, but they talk about how Giratina used to be like widely regarded as, you know, as highly regarded, rather, like Dialga and Palkia back when the whole entire Pokemon world was being created. But due to something, it was banished to the Distortion World. And yes, I would like to use my next Pokemon, which would be Crash. And I don't know, one of the cool Easter eggs with Giratina, or not really Easter eggs, but it's just built into the design rather, and it's how each side of it has three spikes, three of those gold rings on each side, and them being on each side is number 6, which kind of coincides with the whole Giratina being like the devil Pokemon in the Distortion World. I think it's pretty cool. And it is powerful. That's why I gave Floatzel the leftovers, because I had a feeling we were going to be here for a little bit. Now, I don't want to use Crunch. I have a feeling that might just push it over the edge. So we'll see how Waterfall does, but it's probably not going to be doing too much. Alright, vanished instantly. The barrel can actually negate that attack. Not that it's going to do anything for us. Alright, I'm going to go with the Surf. Maybe Surf might be a little bit more powerful. If it actually gets back here. Yep. Yeah. Critical hits. Never was a fan of receiving them. Okay, who can actually do some damage here? I was thinking to send Prince out, but I have a feeling, yeah, special attack at 163. I'm a little bit nervous with that. I'm probably going to just send out Rafiki and end up using Flamethrower. It's got the charcoal, so it'll do definitely a little bit more damage than Floatzel was doing, but not enough to bring it down to levels we don't want. Alright, perfect. I could probably get another one in safely, and then... Okay, we're not allowed to use, like, Hyper Potions or anything. I don't like that. Especially with Floatzel gone. I feel like I could get another one in, but I am just way too nervous to do that. Yeah, I am too nervous to do that. I definitely am. It's time to start chucking these dusk balls. If it had maybe just like another 2 pixel width of hit points, then I would feel comfortable doing that, but at the current moment, nope. Yeah, that's not gonna be good. That's not gonna be good at all. Now, I don't remember, was Star Raptor a normal and flying type, or just a flying type? I guess we're gonna see right here. Yes, normal and flying, so the only thing it could hit us with is Slash. Unfortunately for us, Slash is still a pretty good move, so so not good. But cutting its attack is always necessary. Let's go ahead and use some more of these guys. Wow! So close, so close. Alright, it's just gonna be screwing around, I see. Whew. I was just thinking to myself, there's no way I could be this lucky. There's no way I could be this lucky. It wouldn't be a Let's Play if that was the case. Alright, here we go. Cross our fingers. Giratina. Here we go. 1. Okay. Okay. This is all just part of the process. Now, I did buy some timer balls too. If you guys are wondering where you can buy dust balls and timer balls, I just bought them all in Celestic Town. I know they also have quick balls if you go into the house in the northwest. Oh, Slash is not doing much damage. Cool. I bet if we bring out Star Raptor again, then it'll lower its attack even more, to even less damage. There's some thinking for you. But yeah, that's a good place to stock up on pretty much the best Pokeballs that you're going to be using in this game. Not the best, but at least for the legendaries. Like, all legendaries are found in dark places such as this. So dusk balls always come in handy. Or if you're playing at night, that's just an easy, higher capture rate. And I'm not sure what the deal is with timer balls. I'm not sure how they stack up against dusk balls. You know, I don't know if a timer ball after like 10 turns is better than a dusk ball in a cave. I would have to look that up. But I got both just so we could try out some new things. Perhaps catch this guy in a different ball than we've been using this entire time. Now, I'm gonna wait until it's probably been close to 15 turns, but I'm still gonna just use a few more of these. Thank you for paralysis. Giratina. Mr. Distortion. And Giratina is officially called the Renegade Pokemon. And I don't even know what a Renegade is. I know the song Renegade, it's a fantastic song. But I'm not sure what a Renegade actually is. Okay. We've been getting better results, you know, from the get-go with Giratina than with Heatran, so I'm getting a little hopeful here, but at the end of the day, it's still gonna take a while to catch these legendaries that have very hard capture rates. Did not. You did not. That was so close. Alright, timer balls seem to be doing some work. Staraptor. Very unlikely wall for this battle. You always do need that Pokemon to stand out and kind of, you know, be there for more than 5-6 turns that can take the hits. Just never expected it to be you. I will be completely honest. You're so valuable. I'm gonna heal you. You're gonna feel good. But another cool, I guess, trivia about Giratina is Giratina actually represents antimatter. And if I do remember, I'm not sure, again, don't quote me on this. I know I say that way too often, but if I do remember from the Giratina movie, the distortion world almost mirrored the, you know, the regular world in a way. And yeah, Giratina represents antimatter, and that's why it resides in the distortion world. Alright, so it's about to use Shadow Sneak. Oh, really? Is it actually impossible for that? Alright, what if I use Defog, I guess? Oh, not Shadow Sneak, Shadow Force, rather. I'm pretty sure in Generation 3, you could use, like, Pokeballs, or just any type of Pokeballs on Pokemon that use Fly. I'm not sure, but I do possibly remember that. But it does make sense that you shouldn't be able to catch him. It does make a lot more logical sense. If a Pokemon vanishes into the shadow, that a physical object would be able to trap it. Is that it? There we go, guys. Giratina was caught. Beautiful. I am beaming. Yes, there it is, Giratina the Renegade Pokemon, weighing in at 1,653 pounds. A Pokemon that is said to live in a world on the reverse side of ours. It appears in an ancient cemetery. And no thank you. We will be checking you out though, beautiful. Let's say, this is that where life sparkles, that where life has faded. A place where two worlds overlap. Wow. Cool stuff. And we are back at the entrance. Back at the send-off spring. Back to reality. Alright, honestly at this point I am going to go into... Where are you? Oreburgh City. I've got some business to do there in a little bit. But before we do anything, we need to check out our beloved Giratina. Alright, here it is, looking fantastic. Oh yeah, so it's Turnback Cave. I don't know if I said Wayward Cave earlier in this episode. I know I was thinking it. I'm not sure if I said it though, but yeah, it was called Turnback Cave. Lonely nature. That is actually incredibly just spot on and sad. It does seem lonely. This guy does seem hardy. Careful, careful, naive. You know, these all honestly make sense. You know, you'd expect the Pokemon in a TV to be naive. You'd expect these guys to be careful, impish, calm, quirky. You know, it all kind of makes sense. Yeah, it's got some very powerful moves. Shadow Force is very powerful. Earth Power is powerful. Slash, Heal Block. Overall, a very, very tough Pokemon in Giratina. Just crazy stats all around the board. You know, this Pokemon is a wall. It's also an offensive beast. You can do anything. But yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next episode. We got some more legendary Pokemon to hunt down. And thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you guys then.